Hi, this is Vinay Modi. I've been training and mentoring young minds for almost 2 decades. In this video, I wish to talk about the art of public speech and myths associated with this art. Have you ever wondered as to why there are minuscule number of people who can be termed as great public speakers in this world? Have you also wondered as to why does it happen that when we communicate an idea in front of one or two individuals, the idea looks great and the communication is very smooth, but the moment we are faced with multitude of people, something happens and the anxiety leads us to distort the communication and we end up making a mess of it. And we blame this to our inaptitude for being a good public speaker. Because there are so many myths associated with this art, we actually keep saying that. The first myth about being a public speaker is that one has to be good at vocabulary, or good public speakers flaunt their vocabulary. Well, that's not true. Great public speakers keep it simple and communicate their ideas in the most simple way. Second myth about being a public speaker is that you have to load your speech with facts. Again, that's a myth, because in order to give facts, people actually lose interest or people lose the punch in the message. So great public speakers always communicate ideas, not facts. Third, that people who are introverted cannot be a good public speaker. Well, introversion is a personality preference. They are also professionals. When it is needed, they can unleash their power and become a good public speaker. And fourth, some people say it's a natural gift that individuals are born with. So one cannot learn this art. Well, then again, it's a myth. It's a skill which can be acquired over a period of time, provided you feel the importance and you feel the need for it. Why does it happen that the moment we are given this task of being a good public speaker or being a public speaker, the factor of uncertainty grips us. And we ask these questions to ourselves, that what if I don't really communicate well? How will I be judged in front of people? How will I look? Will I look good or not? And these questions actually become part of our psyche, and that becomes part of our subconscious process. And that goes over a period of time. That's why in the absence of right direction, motivation and focus, people tend to dub themselves as an ordinary speaker, because that has become part of their subconscious mind that they cannot actually speak well, or they may possibly make fun of themselves if they go for being a good public speaker. Well, I also faced the same dilemma. I also went through the same dilemma, but I overcame because of the fact that I actually worked at it consistently, I practiced hard, and I actually used several tricks to become a good public speaker. And that is what I wish to do using these videos. I will unfold my ideas in every video and communicate to make sure that you also learn this art and create magic, because don't you forget that good public speakers can transform societies by the power of their ideas. Swami Vivekananda did that, Martin Luther King did that, Mahatma Gandhi did that. So you can also be one. And for that, you need to really try and follow certain processes, and you see how magic can take place. And really, please remember, glossophobia or fear of public speech is not nation dependent. Even America has 4 out of every 10 individuals who are worried about public speech or who have fear of public speech. So what are you waiting for? If you like my video, or if you feel that I can actually deliver, or I have the potential to do it, subscribe my video and share my video, so that everybody who actually listens or who actually watches me can get benefited over a period of time. I'm sure next videos will allow you to have that smooth process and you will enjoy. Thank you so much.